mind? I'm having Krotchik take another look at our bank in Frankfurt.
You're telling me things I already know. Sheridan. I want to know about Sheridan. The situation with her means a hell of a lot more than any business deal right now.
I understand, Father. Like I told you last night, she's coming around, slowly but surely.
Make it faster and definitely. I don't have to tell you what hinges on her believing that night never happened, that it was all a nightmare.
I realize what's at stake.
She'd better not cause any trouble, Julian.
I don't believe she will.
The family can't afford a scandal. We can't have the police sticking their noses into the Cranes' private affairs. Is that understood?
Yes, perfectly. I can't accurately say what's going through my sister's mind, but she seems to have bought the story. I don't see her causing trouble. In fact, I'm quite certain that she won't. There's absolutely no reason for the police to become involved.
I can't accurately say. She seems to have... Damn it, Julian, my anxiety is not going to be assuaged by your gut instinct and unsubstantiated observations. I want facts.
What do you want me to do?
Describe what she's been up to. Has she inquired further about that night?
Well, she's been having conversations with Ethan, but you know how close they are.
What have they been discussing?
I'm not sure. Ethan seems determined to help her.
That boy of yours is smart, Julian. He's got that sharp, legal mind. You've got to stay at least 2 steps ahead of him at all times. Find out what's on his mind. Figure out what he's going to do next and take care of it. Close the book on what happened that night before it gets out of hand. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, perfectly.
I'm sorry to interrupt you, Mr. Crane, but there's something very important I need to talk to you about.
Yes?
It's about Sheridan.
Go on.
I hope you don't feel that I'm overstepping my boundaries, but I feel very close to Sheridan.
Oh, I know.
Almost as if she were my own daughter.
Just tell me what you want to say, Pilar.
It's about that night. It's been on Sheridan's mind, consuming her in a way. She's increasingly upset.
What do you know about that night, Pilar?
Oh, very little. As you know, I wasn't there. All I know is what I was told the next day, that she had had a horrible nightmare. And the same day, Mr. Allister sent her to France.
What choice did he have? You know, she needed professional help. She was hysterical. She wouldn't calm down. You know how emotional she was even as a child. But yes, it was just a nightmare.
Oh, I don't doubt that it was a nightmare, Mr. Crane. I know Sheridan is totally incapable of killing someone.
Oh, of course she couldn't. It was all in her head.
And I don't doubt you, Mr. Crane. But Sheridan is desperate for the truth.
I've told her the truth. The whole thing never happened.
Please, if there's anything that Sheridan needs to know about that night, you must tell her. Whatever it is, she has a right to know. It's something that she needs to deal with.
I thought you said you didn't doubt me, Pilar.
Oh, it doesn't matter what I believe. All that matters is what Sheridan believes. What you tell her could have a lot to do with her future. Please, don't keep the truth from her simply to avoid scandal.
I must say, Pilar, I really don't like what you're insinuating.
I'm only thinking about Sheridan. Please, a lie could wreck her entire life. It's already caused her enough pain.
Yes. Yes. Interesting. Well, I appreciate your call.
I know that maybe I was...
Cut this short. Something very pressing has come up that I must attend to immediately. Damn, forget to... Yeah. Coast clear?
Good Lord.
What the hell's the matter with you, Henry?
You shouldn't sneak up on someone like that, Mr. Crane. Especially not someone who works in a place like this.
Get over it, Henry. This should cover the cost of the phone call you made to me. If I hadn't known those two were here, I could be facing a lot of unnecessary problems.
Anything to be of assistance, Mr. Crane?
Something else I want you to do for me, Henry.
Anything, Mr.
I
Crane?
want you to erase all copies of this disc, all existing files. Now, you were told years ago to not keep any records on that coffin.
Yeah, yes, sir. I don't know what happened.
Well, make sure it doesn't happen again.
It won't, sir.
Because you, better than anyone, Henry, should understand just how fragile and fleeting life can be. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Mr. Crane. Very clear.
Officer Fitzgerald Lopez.
Lopez Fitzgerald.
Well, whatever. I don't believe we have an appointment.
You're right, we don't. I want to ask you a few questions, Mr. Crane.
I'm a very busy man. You can call my secretary.
No, I need to
Perhaps-
talk to you now.
Well, whatever it is can wait.
No, it can't.
What is this about?
I want to ask you a few questions about a missing person, Mr. Crane.